We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Jays. Trent Thornton is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fouled off.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. First offering on its way. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel at short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Molitor ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play. Jacob Junis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Phillips has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in there.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Phillips is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Standing in, Kevin Biggio. For his career in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Digging in, Reese McGuire, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. And man alive, I thought this moment would never come. He's got to be absolutely shell-shocked after a miserable performance. Jesse Hahn comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. 1 inning in the books here. The Jays lead it 7-0. In is Jorge Soler. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Into the box now, Hunter Dozier. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Gurriel takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hahn has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Phillips, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. Next will be the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Joe Carter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
In now, Kevin Biggio. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Biggio, just 24 years of age. He was a fifth-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Phillips looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a three-run shot to right center field. Second home run early in the year as they just continue to pour it on here. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
The center fielder,
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the Blue Jays in that category. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. And he fouls this one off. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Eric Skoglund is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Reese McGuire will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Dozier is there for it, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll go now to the top of the... Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Carter arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So 1 away now for Alex Gordon. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing, and he pops him up. but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Oh, and he misses it. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll get in there safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Fouled away. Phillips at third with 2 away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Royals leave 1. They trail in this one 11-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Paul Molitor. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Grounded back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Blue
So with 1 gone, let's take a brief glance at our upcoming schedule to see what's coming up here on the show. Striding forward now is the DH, Bo Bichette. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Merrifield is there, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 29.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Carter. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. It's a 2-run homer for Joe Carter, number 398 now of his career, as this lead got even wider. To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
At the plate now, Billy McKinney. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He's running. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nicky Lopez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Lopez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Whit Merrifield next to hit, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Still 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Here's Randall Grichuk. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Dozier picks it up. 1 there. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Pulled toward right center field. Phillips is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much.
Now back, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Carter will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in, Ryan O'Hearn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. First pitch on its way. Alex Gordon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a fastball called. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Paul Molitor as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Dozier scoops it up. There's Merrifield. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Number 29.
Ready to take his hacks again, Joe Carter, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. High pop-up. Dozier has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brett Phillips will bat next. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out.
The shortstop, Adalberto.
Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Carter will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Nicky Lopez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound his zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 28. Billy.
Stepping in, Billy McKinney. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously.
Stepping in now, Randall Grichuk. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. But Ken Giles comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Whit Merrifield is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. And it's fouled away. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Jorge Soler stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, Hunter Dozier, a fly out and a single for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Gordon, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the blowout continues.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box, Reese McGuire. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Paul Molitor. Sent out to straightaway center field. Heading after it is Phillips. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third. Dozier brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Ian Kennedy enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Joe Carter. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force. And so striding forward now, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. 1 ball, no strikes the count. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take, on a terrific pitch.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Ryan O'Hearn becomes the first out of the inning. Alex Gordon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Scooped up, throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
The center fielder, number 14, Brett Phillips.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Phillips, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. KC down in order. Still 16. Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The right fielder, number 15.
Stepping into the box, Rendell Gritchick. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Soler. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now back.
Digging in and looking for more, Reese McGuire has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So,
and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Standing in now, Paul Molitor goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And not in time as the run scores.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. pitches a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 3 runs already home here. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hit back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
With Merrifield next to bat, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
None out, runners at first and second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Kansas City. Good night.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness.